Hey, what's up, guys? So I had to redo this because I was using a deck of cards. First of all, if you ever see this, just don't buy it, okay? I just want to let you know that. All right, you know how most people are trying to sell you into a deck and stuff like that? I'm telling you, do not buy this deck. The reason why is you might think, oh, it's all minor arcana. There's the pile selection, everything's at the bottom, guys. But just a little bit of a rant, okay? I'm about to throw these suckers out. Hold on, let me show you. And they're hard to get out the box too. It's ridiculous. Let me show you something. Let me show you something that's so stupid. Alright guys, I know how to read cartomancy and everything like that, so I'm going to be using the kawaii playing cards in this and then reading the suits traditionally, but I'm going to be honest with you, this pissed me off. Look at this. Oh, why is it in half? All of them, when I mean all of them, have swords on them. I was like, what the, you see any hearts? I mean, on the corner, you would have to be able to know and read cartomancy to accurately read. But without this, this is inaccurate. This is a shame. Look at what the fuck is what? This is supposed to be the Three of Cups. This is supposed to be the Ace of Cups. This is supposed to be the Queen of Cups, not the Queen of Swords. Well, no, this is the Queen of Swords. Sorry, this is the Spades. Hold on, I thought that was a heart for a second. And then this is supposed to be Pentacle energy or fire. It depends how you read. So with the Five of Swords and all swords. Look at this. This is some shit. Who sells this? This is why I know. This is why it was on sale. Just always before you buy a deck or everything like that. There's no way I could have known. It was super wrapped, and for me to open it, I would have to buy it anyway. But what the hell is this? This is what? Oh, so the whole world is ruled by swords, I guess. They ain't no fire, they ain't no air. Well, this is air, but there ain't no freaking earth. You know what I mean? Like, this is not... Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm going to clarify. But these are going in the trash. Either way. I'm not even going to waste my time. I don't want to see them again. Actually, I'm really upset. So, let's dive into the pile. Anyway, if you see these, do not buy them. Okay? Anyway, I'm also going to throw these out too because they have all the same artwork on them. I'm just going to throw all these out. Okay, so let's dive in and let's go into the pile selection. Pile selection number 1, pile selection number 2, pile selection number 3. We have some channeled messages here that I created. All right, we're going to go through. There's a bunch in here, 49. Some of them are spirit guided messages. Some of them are from your person to you. Things like that. We're going to dive into that. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Do they love you? Let's dive in. Pile number 1, welcome, welcome. So first of all, we're getting 313 for yours. So this is all about personal power. Possibly you're in a competition. Let's see. Now we have the 9 of Pentacles as the ending card. I already did this pile. I'm going to be honest with you. I already did this pile, so I already know the answer to this pile. Because of the previous... That's why I went into my rant about the deck, and I was like, that deck is so stupid. It was my first time using it in a read, and it was just... Anyway, and they are in the correct position. So, overall, I'm going to give you a summary, but I'm going to give you a little bit longer read so we can dive into more insight. Gemini energy pulling through here really strongly. We have some Cancerian energy with the moon. Could also be Scorpio. Or Pisces, you know, a water sign, but really Cancerian. Queen of Wands is in the upright. There is somebody who's a little bit more attractive than the other, and it's crazy because it's almost like two people are very, very attractive. So it's hard to even like choose in a way. So let's dive into the next one. We have the Queen of Cups, and this is in the reversal as well. So there's somebody who's really emotionally manipulative towards this other person. Okay, like definitely holds their past against them. All right, this is also somebody who has a hard time of seeing their future as well as their future with anybody because they have yet to make a decision or choice about something. So it's not the fact that they don't love you, or do they love you, or do they not. This is more or less about their life and what they want for the rest of their life, which is a really big decision. And you're probably like, it's not really, I'm the shit. I get it. We all think we're the shit. Okay, so let's dive into kawaii playing cards and let's see. Now these are adorable. I've used them already. Okay, so let's see here. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Oh, that was fast. I'm going to pull one from the top as well. All right, so we are getting, okay, wow. This person refuses to tell you this, okay? This is the Page of Pentacles in the reversal. I read my clubs as pentacles, I read my diamonds as wands. One from the top, we have the, yeah, it's funny how I say, well, that's why I read them as wands. Some people read them as wands. Okay, so because we already have the Queen of Wands, and you're going to know what I'm talking about the further that we go through this, okay? Because we have the Queen of Wands here and the Queen here that's traditionally read as the Wands, okay? We'll just read it like that. The Page of Wands in reversal, I didn't get to the clarifying section once, like I only got like clarifying the Two of Wands in the beginning. So we're diving in this together now. 606 energy coming forth. So we have the Page of Wands in reversal. We also have the Queen of Wands in the upright. So this person is refusing to take action towards you, possibly because they're attached and more emotionally involved than another. Now take this energy how it resonates, okay? If you do know that your person is investing in you more and you carry this fire sign energy, please take the energy how it resonates, okay? I don't know who you are in particular. I do know there's two different women here. I do also know there's one's a water sign, one's a fire sign, and one is emotionally manipulative, crazy, okay, is what I'm hearing. Somebody who's a little bit of mania. And then also we have the Queen of Wands in the upright, which means she's manifesting, she's making things happen, regardless of this person having action in their life or not. And this could very well be you, okay? So let's dive into the Queen of Cups. It could be the energy that you're embodying as well if you are on a fire sign. We're also getting the Five of Hearts, which is the Five of Cups. This person feels emotionally left out in the cold. And I do feel like this person, it's almost like everything that they try to do with this other person, it goes down the drain. Like, it's never appreciated. It's almost like, oh, you just did this or you just did that. And it's never empowering. And it's almost like this person has a hard time of believing your words of empowerment because of this other person. I don't know why that's really coming out strong. So let's just say if you say, you know what, I'm really proud of you, like, and this other person's like, stop, why don't you just talk like a normal person? And you're like, I am talking like a normal person. Like, what do you know what I mean? And it's just crazy because they're defensive, right? So we're going to pull one up from the top. We have the Two of Wands in the reversal, okay? Now, with the Two of Wands being in the reversal right underneath here, again, this person doesn't want to take action. The Two of Wands came up twice in reversal. That's very interesting, okay? So the Two of Wands energy coming forth is very interesting. The reason why I say it's really interesting is because Two of Wands, Queen of... It's almost like this person doesn't want to do anything unless it's with you. And it's because this person doesn't appreciate anything. This other person that they're with doesn't really want to go anywhere with them, doesn't really want to do anything with them. And it's almost like a hassle or a burden for them to be around them. Let's see. Oh, this one's out. Fuck out. Five of Wands, and this person argues with them all the time. This person screams toxic. 525 energy is popping up as well. Okay, could also be a significant angel number. We also have one from the top. We have the King of Wands. So there's somebody who wants to be in a relationship with somebody else. And that's why a little bit there's a neglect. This person doesn't even want to connect with them sexually or anything like that. Let's dive into the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Diamonds. So this is usually how I read my wands, but because it's coming out like this in so correlation, I'm going to read it traditionally, okay? Now, with the Two of Diamonds energy coming forth, this is Pentacle energy, okay? So Two of Diamonds is Pentacle energy. We have the Two of Pentacles. This person is caught between two choices, and I feel like it's more of like what's required of me, what's expected of me, versus what I truly want to do, and if I follow my heart, will it, have me perish? 929, I'm also seeing. Let's dive into the next one. We have the Three of Diamonds. Interesting. So Three of Pentacles. So definitely a third party situation. It's almost like this person's creating a plan or generating a plan to get out of some sort of situation. I also feel like they are going to be a bit closed off with you. I also feel like because this is the Queen of Wands' energy, it's almost like maybe the Queen of Wands has a really hard time deciding between two individuals, or possibly choosing to let go as well, or to carry on. But either way, nothing's going to stop you, because it's almost like maybe this is a secretive relationship as well. 2, 3, 4 is also coming out, which is interesting. One from the top, we have the Four of Swords in the reversal, which means this person's a bit restless over you, getting 4 twice. And in the first read that I did for this pile with that other crappy deck, okay, it was 2, 4, 2. So you might want to look at that number because it's coming up again. So yeah, 2, 4, 2. Anyway, you might be seeing that a lot. Those are really strong, significant angel numbers, so just type in those meanings and you'll find them. So let's dive into the moon card. A lot came out. Whew, 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands came out. Okay? Sorry, Wands. This person does genuinely want to build a relationship with you subconsciously. I also feel like they feel a little bit like it'll never kind of happen, okay? With the 7 of Cups here for a long time, and with the 2 of Wands, because they're in this really toxic relationship. But let's dive into the next one. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This person wants to give you a really serious offer and wants to like cut the fantasy, with the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Cups in reversal, and then the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the 7 of Swords in the upright. So at first, when I first read this, I was like, maybe not, because there's 2 different energies like this, and it's so complicated. And the 10 of Cups is in reverse. This person could already be in a relationship, but they're not in love with you. They might want to be kind of like a bachelor with... They're not in love with you. They're not in love with the other person, but they feel a soulmate connection here. Let's dive into the Lovers. We have the 8 of Cups. This person is left emotionally unfulfilled in whatever connection that they're in. They feel like they're not enough, okay? They feel like everything they do is not enough. 8 of Wands energy coming forth. Interesting. So this is somebody who's going to communicate with you the things and insecurities that they feel and the unhappiness that they feel. And I also feel like maybe they're unhappy due to abundance, with 88 being here. 6 of Swords. This person wants to move away from the pain, the disappointment, and they want to... This person could be physically moving as well. We're also getting a King of Cups. So it's almost like this other person isn't being emotionally manipulative towards this other person, but this other person that they're in a connection with is. This person with inside of their mind feels a really strong connection with the Queen of Wands here. Let's dive into the 10 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. It's not something you want to see. This person is unhappy in their connection and wants to leave, okay? Whatever this other person is involved in, okay? And I feel like it's a really strong non-relationship here with this other person. It doesn't feel like a relationship. It almost feels like a partnership. Let's dive into the 8 of Diamonds. This person's focused on finances and focused on their coins. The minute that they get their coins, they will leave this person. Okay? I also feel like we're also getting the Queen of Pentacles here. Or the minute that you gain some finances or some kind of stability or something of that nature, or maybe this person's attached to this person due to some kind of stability that they have together. Let's dive into the 9 of Pentacles, though. Let's see here. And then we'll get some emotion cards out. We'll also get some constellation cards. So overall, does this person love you? Yes. But they're trapped in such a deep situation. I do feel like they feel like a soulmate connection here. They do love you. Do they love you enough to leave this person? That's a different video. But let's dive into the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords and the 5 of Swords. This person holds on to resentment. I also feel like this person finds you to be naturally abundant. You could be an air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, with the Queen of Swords energy coming out. And the 5 of Swords energy coming out, which means this person harbors regrets. This person also feels like maybe you are not being 100% forthright with everything with the 5 of Swords. Or this could also be this other person who isn't being 100% forthright in everything. Dive into the next one. We have the 9 of Swords. This person harbors a lot of guilt, resentment over something that they betrayed you over. And this could have been them lying to you about their finances, saying, oh, they can't get that, when really they could have. And it hits them really hard when they sit and think about it. And after you're okay and almost like maybe you don't have a lot of cash, but you end up spending on something, and then they feel immensely guilty because they do have more to give. Now, one more from the top, we have the king. It's almost like you're teaching this person a lesson of unselfishness, of not to be as selfish as they were before as well. This is a really big karmic lesson. We have a lot of kings here. You could have different options as well, which keeps them clouded and they don't know for sure. They also would be extraordinarily hurt if you did see somebody else. I'm feeling from this pile. Now with the King of Pentacles, they want to match your finances. They want to match your ability to gain finances. They want to match your sound structure. It's almost like this person definitely does. We don't have any marriage cards here. We don't have any, we don't have Hierophant or anything like that. It's not like we have something really, really stand out here, okay? But I do feel really strongly like this person does love you, but it's the matter of this other person driving them insane and not being able to be free. And there's finances that tie into it. So it's not just when you're a teenager and you can love someone freely, even though they're seeing somebody else. It's emotional kind of maturity, having to break free from something. And sometimes people make connections with people while they're still involved with something else. Most people don't have a clean slate. Even if somebody's been alone for a while, it doesn't mean that their mind has been alone for a while. Okay, so one more from the top, we have the 10 of Hearts energy, which is the 10 of Cups, which is interesting. So now this is a strong signifier of, does this person love you, yes or not? Yes, this person does love you. This person feels emotionally fulfilled with you. Okay, we also have the 10 of Cups twice here, which means this is feelings. This is their main feelings for this Queen of Cups. It's also in reversal. Okay, now we also have this energy here with the Queen of Wands, okay? This is how they feel about you. Ultimately, they go home at night, they're restless, they think about you a lot, okay? Now let's get some more words, some more channeled letter messages. Well, really, we're going to get some channeled messages now. Put this away. And we're also going to get some constellation cards. Someone's about to get into a really big argument. I want you to know that. But the 5 of Pentacles, this person is going to eventually leave this person, but they have a plan to as well. So if that's something that you were thinking about, that is something that they're going to do. So now let's dive into how does this person feel about you? For some reason I'm smelling ketchup. I don't know why. I smell like ketchup. It's so weird. Okay, so let's dive in before we go into the constellation cards. Let's see here. How does this person feel about you right now? These cards are really hard to shuffle, so I mix together until I hear stop. And then I will I swear I bought these. These are not supposed to be index cards. I bought these at Hobby Lobby with a specific purpose for postcard quality. And they didn't. They just not even thick cardstock. So it's flimsy. So look, it's flimsy. So either, what is this? Dearest you, there is no one who compares to you. Oh, see, I told you there's somebody else here. And I also feel like this person is rejecting this other person, okay? The sex we share gets better as we age in time. You always shock me with what you say and how you say it. We make love with each other as if we're designed just for each other. I never want to hurt you or cause you pain. Our love drives me insane. I wish I could inhale every breath you take. You are as beautiful in the morning as you are at night. I want you to be my wife. So somebody might want you to marry them. And I felt that a little bit, and that's why they're trying to match your energy. Dearest you, they fear when you are not near. This is message from Spirit. Dearest you, they fear when you are not near. They fear that you will move on. They truly fear your heart. Your soul is strong, not weak, and it scares everyone but you. This is because of what you've been through. You are built to be resilient, to walk through the fire of life with life. Like a phoenix from the ashes, you will rise again. One more. Dearest you, you will receive an apology from someone who spoke negatively towards you. They tried to control the truth with a lie, and that could be that Five of Swords energy that I was pulling in towards the end. I was like, this person feels immensely guilty for something, possibly lying about something, maybe even their finances, okay? Maybe because they didn't want you to use them or something like that, but honestly, they're going to feel stupider and stupider and stupider because really you just want to join forces, you know what I mean? You're not trying to be Darth Vader and freaking Luke Skywalker. You're not really trying that. There could also be like a father-son dynamic that's really like, I don't know, that could also be something coming up. Everything that happened will be revealed for all to hear. Your pain and tears are not worthless. Don't you know God has collected every tear since your first breath? This pain will free you in the end. Forgive as you wish to be forgiven. Don't let remorse sink in. Okay? So this is also another message from Spirit here, saying that these are actually really beautiful messages. I'm really happy that I spent hours writing these, okay, and channeling. It just took a day, and that's why I was so exhausted yesterday, to be honest, because I was writing all day the day before and creating this. So it took me a while. If you guys do want a private reading, this is going to be involved in my private readings as well, okay? So just so you know. We're going to dive into one more. And I know some people didn't get like a V-Day message or things like that, so let's dive in. Of course, these are all timeless readings, but let's see. Dear Sue, I miss you every holiday. I crave to taste your cooking. I crave to take a peek inside of your mind, beyond the lights. That could be a significant movie for you as well. I was channeling that movie a lot for some reason, okay, when writing this. That's the one benefit about being the author, is that I can tell you a little bit about the background as well as where the channeling came from. I wish to show you how much that I care. I'm horrible with words. Describing this feeling is something I have a hard time doing, so I show you instead. So this is somebody who wants to show you that they're different, not just tell you. All right, I'm going to go more. The Caribbean. Some of y'all traveling to the Caribbean, and I don't feel like okay, so let's just say if you wanted to leave on a trip or journey, and that came out with the Six of Swords too, and I was like, maybe this person's moving or something like that. Also seeing 2242. You guys are going to reconnect and rebond even deeper on this trip. It's almost like things are going to like really align in this person's mind. This person wants to be with you, but I also feel like this may happen during a really romantic trip, okay, where this person admits some things to you. We're also getting the Caribbean, or this person may surprise you with a trip as well, okay? I know that's something that I want. I would like to go to the Caribbean, but right now they're saying that the Bahamas is like really hard to go to because of the crime and stuff, even for tourists and stuff like that. So just be careful. Always look at your travel advisories and from qualified, professionals who are licensed to give you that. I gotta tell you guys that. Anyway, all of my readings are for entertainment purposes only. So let's dive into one more. I'm having a lot of fun with this read, so I'm just kind of taking my time, which I know is going to bite me in the ass in the end with uploading, but it is what it is. Dearest you, I reread our messages at night. I read the messages over and over again in your voice. I wish I could just come over to be with you. I want to learn about what you love and what you hate. I want to learn your interest and actually putting an effort to truly know you. I want to be your best friend. So I feel like somebody they want to be your lover, they want to be your best friend, they want to be your partner, they want to be your go-to person for literally everything. And you have to be careful with this energy sometimes, because sometimes that can be a little bit controlling, manipulative energy, okay? Hence that Queen of Cups energy and the reversal. But this isn't about the Queen of Cups necessarily. This is about their feelings towards you. So do they love you? I do feel like they really are falling in love with you enough to break free from some kind of stronghold. I do feel like they love you, but there's other things that they're dealing with, and they're dealing with old love. They're dealing with resentment, okay? I'm also getting that song Resentment by Beyonce. That could be how you guys feel. Also hearing I Care by Beyonce. All right. So let's dive into some constellation cards and some emotion cards. shuffle these really quick. If you want a private reading with me, let me know. I'm also going to be doing live readings the minute that I reach 50 subscribers. And guess who's 20 subscribers away from 50? This bitch. That's right. Anyway, so let's go. So let's dive into the constellation playing cards. If you do want a private recorded reading where I send you the unlisted link so nobody else has access besides you and me, or anyone that you share the link with, because who the hell am I going to share your reading with? You know, no one's going to have the exact same questions with your exact same name. That's so weird, first of all. Somebody accused me of that one time, and I was like, what the I was like, you need to, like, get help. Anyway, so let's dive into the constellation cards, see if we get any signs of who this person is. Who is this person mainly in love with? We're getting the moon. You could be a Cancerian, okay? Which is interesting because the moon came out earlier. We're also getting Aquarius. This wanted to come out in the reversal. Two Pentacles, King of Swords as well. King of Swords is coming out, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So that's funny that Aquarius came out, and that's King of Swords. That is hilarious. I like these cards because they coordinate. Even though they don't coordinate with the suit necessarily, they coordinate with just the style. It's just nice. This was a good investment, this deck. But anyway, so we're also getting Scorpio. You could have Scorpio. J could also be significant for some of you guys. I'm also getting, well, this is page energy. This is not a suit. This is page, so you could be younger than this individual. All right. You could also be very, very psychic. We're also getting Taurus energy. Then this is my entire chart. What? If this relays back to you guys, and you know, there's different piles. There's different selections. I'm not pulling at my own energy. Like, I'm pulling on you guys' energy. But at the bottom, we're also getting Virgo energy. All right, so I'm just going to explain to you something. And this is how you're going to have to kind of dive into it in order to see it a little bit. Okay, you guys might see my outlet plug. Anyway, we have the moon card. But the suit is, which is highly intuitive energy. Okay, but the suit is sword. All right, then we have Aquarius. But we also have, so it's almost like this person may be a sun sign Aquarius, but in reality, they're more so their moon personality as well, okay? But I'm just going to give you a tidbit. So this is sword energy. This is technically sword energy with the Aquarius, okay, being labeled. But it's not, okay? Technically, with the diamonds, it's pentacle, right? So we got pentacles here, 9 of pentacles. This person finds you naturally abundant, vibrant. This person could equally love you and somebody else the same with the 2 of diamonds energy coming forth. So that's why we're getting Scorpio, Taurus. But I'm just going to give you an example. So my sun sign is Aquarius, okay? I also have 7 other placements in Aquarius in my chart. I have a stellium in Aquarius. And then I have my rising sign, so how people perceive me, right? And where I gain a lot of my intuitive abilities is my rising sign, which is Scorpio, okay? So you have to understand. And then my moon is Taurus, so how I love. Do you understand? Taurus. And then my north node is Virgo. You have to look at things like this when getting general pick-a-card readings and refusing to get personal readings and just continuously getting pick-a-card readings, okay? You have to look at things like this because that's the only way that you're going to coordinate, all right? That's the only way that you're going to really depict and just have proper discernment with certain things, all right? So who does this person love? If this has any aspects of you, then it is you. But if it has any aspects that have nothing to do with you whatsoever, then obviously this person loves this other person more, okay? But just know that. Cutting the deck in half, Taurus wanted to come out again, okay? So there could be very high Taurus energy here. Like I said, moon. And, you know, my moon sign is Tauruses can be pretty psychic too at times, but they're mostly really fucking stubborn. So who I love is who I love. And I'm basically, you know that girl from Charlie, I feel like this is your energy too. That girl from Charlie's Angels who's Asian. Not Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore is obviously not Asian. I'm talking about the girl who's Asian. Cindy. What is her? Anyway, she's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and her acting skills are hilarious too. She's so good. Anyway, you know, like when she was waiting, they were like doing this scene where they were waiting. It's very popular on TikTok to where somebody was walking up to her and she was busy. She was doing other things. She was just like, no. But she already had a boyfriend she was obsessed with who wanted to be an actor, but he didn't know about her double life or anything like that. Like, that could also be something like that as well for some of you guys, okay? But that's what I'm feeling. It's almost like you reject everybody else, and Taurus energy is a lot like that. Who they love is who they love, and like they might be nice to other people, but then their guard will come up and get extraordinarily defensive. Okay, let's get some emotion cards towards you before we go to the next pile. This is gonna be a long freaking video. But it's fine. That's why I started recording early, so I can record other things while that one's uploading, and do vice versa. That's what I do. So let's dive into the next one. This one is like sideways and wants to come out, so we're just, shit. Okay. Shy. Somebody's shy about their emotions, and I keep hearing, I'm shy. What song is that from? Ash Nico. Oh, stupid boys think that I need them. That's an amazing video. I love that song. And you're probably like, this video is creepy. This is I have a Scorpio rising. I'm naturally creepy. Okay. And then I have an Aquarius sun. I'm just weird. Okay. So let's dive into the next one. But good weird. Let's dive into the next one. Ooh, some of you guys could be going to like a water park or something, because for some reason I received like a water park notification that I haven't received in like freaking months. And it gave me like a Island H2O water park or something like that. Some of you guys might be going to a water park. So let's dive into the next one. Which is crazy, because you're like, water park, bitch, this is damn winter, kind of, for some of you guys. Silly. You also make this person feel silly and goofy, but this person gets really shy. So this is in reverse. So the Two of Cups is in reverse, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. This person, how they feel towards you, you make them feel alive. You make them feel naturally abundant, like they can obtain anything no matter what's in their bank account. You also help them feel like they can be themselves and have childlike wonder, and maybe do something stupid to make you laugh. Okay? One from the top. We also have guilt. I knew this shit was going to come out. Okay? This person is feeling guilty. Okay? Over something. But let's dive into the next one. Be like, oh, yada, yada, yada. Everything comes out but love. Let's see. Does this person love you? How are they feeling? As I say that. Bitch, I kid you not. Love came out. And the Queen of Swords. How fitting. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy pulling through really strongly. We got some wand energy. This person may be feeling guilty about a sexual encounter as well, and maybe not putting forth as full effort. That is also coming through. One more from the top. Smug. Again with the smile. Somebody really likes your smile, but this person, you may get them out of a funk with it being a reverse. With the Three of Wands being in the reversal, this person doesn't know which action to take next. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. All right, so that's what I'm picking up. So overall, yes, but this person got a lot of stuff going on. They could possibly be feeling guilty over hooking up with you because either they didn't do their job just the way they wanted to, or they could be in another relationship. Okay, so let's dive into pile number 2 finally. What's up, pile number 2? 13 is coming up. Death card energy, Scorpio energy is coming out a lot there. And then we also have, so there's going to be your new, like something that you thought was over and dead and gone and whatever, is reviving and is becoming one of the most happiest, joyous things ever. You might have an amazing bone structure as well, which is odd because maybe some people think that your face is round when you smile, but then when you drop, it's not. It's almost like you have this very joyous energy, pulling in Leo energy really strongly with the Sun card. This is a very strong yes. This person feels like they're at home with you. They also feel like this childlike wonder with you with the Death card, the Sun card, the Six of Cups. If you're wondering if this person still loves you, I don't know, I'm getting that energy. This is very much a yes. And if you're wondering if you and this person are going to reconcile after possibly falling out or something like that, I do feel that strongly with the Six of Cups energy coming forth. We're also getting the Page of Pentacles coming up in the reversal. Interesting. This person doesn't know how to come up to you. This person doesn't know where to progress next beyond this. Okay, Three of Swords energy is in the reversal. They have to possibly get out of a negative situation, or possibly healing from something that was really toxic with inside of their life. Okay, or maybe they canceled out a third party recently. We're also getting the King of Pentacles, but in reversal. This could also be a lack of finances, which causes them a bit of heartbreak in regards to this, because they would like to do more for you because of all of this energy that you give them. It's beyond what a TV can do, or what a PS5 can do, or what, anyway, so it's something beyond just material and shallow. Okay, we're also getting the full energy, Aquarius, Aries energy, pulling in double fire energy. So we got Leo, and we also got Aries with the full card. And a lot of people get offended when, I know I used to get offended because I'm an Aquarius. So I know I used to get offended when, you know, the Fool card came out, because I'm like, what you trying to say? But really, you have the balls to be a fool. You have the balls to be like silly and fun and to do something different and keep your childlike wonder alive. Do you guys ever notice the color difference? This is when I knew that marketing truly does work, okay? And you're probably like, duh, marketing works. But this is a side note, and this is something that you could probably do in your free time. Whenever you're at the store, I want you to go to the kids section, to the towel and bed kids section, and I want you to see the color brightness and difference between the kids section and the adult section. Now, when you look at the adult section, don't get me wrong, I love sage green, but I also love kawaii, okay? And I also love like really fun things, and I always keep that childlike wonder. It's that adjacent aspect to my rising, with it being in Sagittarius. So it's basically like I have two rising signs almost. If you look at my chart, it looks like that. It looks like I have a Scorpio and a Sagittarius, right? So it's like water and fire at once. So that also happens as well. But when you look at that, you notice the color difference. And you're really like, duh, most people want chill, neutral colors, da-da-da, you want to be cool. That's not fucking cool to me, okay? But at the same time, neutral colors are awesome, you know? They are really good. I'm all one for dressing in neutral colors because the majority of my shoes are freaking beige. And I don't know why. I used to wear all black, okay? Anyway, so let's dive into some clarification with some kawaii playing cards here, and dive into some cartomacy. But with the Fool card, this person wants to take a leap of faith regardless of what they have in the bank, okay? Let's dive into the Death card. At the bottom, we are having the King of Pentacles come out. I'm sorry, the King of Wands. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, pulling in Aries twice. We're also pulling in Leo once, okay? Ace of Swords, this is a definite yes, okay? This is from the top. This is Ace of Swords, definitely could be air sign. Well, not really, there's not a lot of air energy in this. It could involve in it. The Fool has some air energy. The Ace of Swords has some air energy, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I do feel like with under here, this is a definite yes. This person has their sight on you because you're receiving the King of Wands energy. And then right underneath, you're receiving the Ace of freaking victory, honestly. That's what it genuinely means, is victory. And a very strong yes, and somebody telling it to you, all right, with the Ace of Spades. So let's dive into the next one. We also have, interesting, so we also have the Ace of Wands. This person is on fire for you, okay? It's like, maybe, it's different than a one-night stand. It's different than just a hookup, because with a one-night stand or just a hookup, it only lasts like 3 to 6 months, maybe even a year, possibly even 2 if we're really dragging it out. But once you get to like 3, 4, okay, we're about to be on 5, this person definitely knows that their attraction for you isn't going to cease. And maybe and this is crazy because maybe those trials that they put you through of like not contacting you back, stuff like that, is going to make you realize everything in the end. But let's dive into the Sun card. We're also going to get some channeled messages, you know. I spent like hours writing it, so might as well utilize it. So let's dive into the Sun. If you hear me inhale, it's just this. This is freaking hilarious. You literally bring this person's inner child out, and when this happens, watch out because there could be a pregnancy near. So animals will start getting attracted to you more, nicer to you as well. 3909 is also coming up. And you just got to be careful with stuff like that. All right. With the 6 of Cups energy, and you're probably like, I'm not having a kid, whatever. I might take birth control religiously. Like, no. Listen, all right. You want to freeze your eggs in time and not let things divinely happen because of your sense of fear, then go for it by all means, okay? Because it's your life, you have free will. It is. It's your life. God gave it to you. He gave you breath of life, and he also gave you free will, okay, to love him or to not love him, okay? But I would highly suggest to love him because he loves you back, okay, regardless of what you think. Anyway, so let's dive into the next one. So you give this guy, I'm about to say guys, Some of you guys have more than one option. You're going to be cutting somebody out, okay? Let's dive into the Six of Hearts. Seven of Hearts. You get this person and you bring this person into a completely different world and make them think that anything is possible. It's kind of like when you take a kid to Toys R Us for the first time and they find out that they don't have to just get one thing. They can get 20 things. They can get 7 different things. And it's almost like your mindset is so unique to like where you can literally make $5 seem like $100 because you know how to work that, okay? But let's dive into the Six of Cups, even though the Six of Cups came up twice technically because this is the Six of Cups. I love that correlation. But let's dive into the Six of Cups. This one flipped upright. Interesting. So this is the Eight of Swords in the reversal, which means you get this person out of their headspace, their doubts, their fears, their insecurities within themselves. So like say for instance, you're trying to be like, you just trying to start a conversation like, okay, do you like your dining table? And immediately they'll go, oh my God, I know I need to get new stuff. I know I need to get into this. I know I need to do. And if this person realized that you're only asking because you're trying to figure out how you can assist them, 4114, you're only asking because you genuinely want to be their helper in life. Okay, but because they're so used to that self-negative talk and possibly being with a partner who's just like munch. Thing I thought about was in Greece. You remember that girl? She was like ding 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 with the hands on her face like ding 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 ding. Anyway, it's when they're having a sleepover at Sandy's house. Anyway, I don't know if they're at Sandy's house or not. I don't think they're at Sandy's house. Because she's singing all in the pool alone with a love letter. That could also be you. You like to self-isolate with the death card here, pulling in Scorpio energy. Let's dive into a little bit more of the Six of Cups to see what they do. You get this person out of their head for sure. This is a really good pile. Seven of Swords. But this person knows that they're not being honest with you. So they don't know if your love is genuine because they haven't been forthright with you. 2404. That also came up pile number 1. This could be connected to it. King of Hearts energy, which is interesting because it's almost like a continuation, but a certain part. Everyone has their part to play. That's why sometimes when you talk to people out in public, you're like, yeah, I went through that this one time. And it's like they pick that pile, and then you're like, I'm going through this now. And this other person's like, well, I went through that already. And then they pick that other pile. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it kind of works, guys. So one more from the bottom, we have the Three of Wands in the reversal. This person has a hard, this is exactly why this person has a hard time of progressing with you. They could be lying to you about having another individual. They could be lying to you about, even though there's no third party signifiers here in this pile in particular, if it's in any correlation to pile number 1, I'm going to read as a continuation of that as well. Because there are also other viewers who viewed that who need that insight as well. But of course, I always recommend a private reading with me. I am going to be going live once I reach 50 subscribers. I have 20 more subscribers to go. So I'm recording like a madman until I get to 50 subscribers as well. And I'm probably still going to record like a madman because I love recording. So let's dive into one more. We have the Eight of Wands energy in the upright position. This person's going to communicate with you and they will tell you the truth. They plan on it. And this is even said in the beginning here. They want a renewal with you. They want to live in this happily ever after with you. But they haven't told you. They haven't given you that offer. It's almost like they're keeping everything that they could offer to you back. Now let's dive into the Page of Pentacles in reversal. And I feel like that's what that Page of Pentacles is going to signify. Yeah. We have they don't want to tell you the truth because they don't want you to leave them out the cold. We have Five of Pentacles in the reversal. They also don't want to tell you that they're trying to be there for you as well. I don't know why that came out very strongly. We also have the Six of Swords. This person also may be hiding the fact that they would like to go on a trip with you. We're also getting the Two of Swords in the upright position. It's interesting because this came from the reverse in the last position. And I wanted to dive into this more. This person also you see how I just feel like you guys could also get really creative cooking. Okay, to like the point where you both like to play with different things or different fun spices or to do different things like that. Okay, that could also be something coming up. But with the Two of Swords energy, this is somebody at an odds. Okay, and it possibly because they're committed to somebody else and they can't offer you what they have already, what's already in somebody else's hands. Okay, unless they take it away from them. As I say that, we have the Two of Wands energy coming up in the reversal. There's something that this person wants to tell you, and it's going to happen in person. 262 is also coming out. All right, we also have 77. I'm trying to see if there's any doubles. We also have double aces. All right, so let's dive into the Three of Swords, and that is a third-party signifier here, okay? But it's almost like this person isn't going to tell you until, I don't know, there's like, it could be 2 months, 2 weeks. Let's dive, I'm getting a lot of Tong 2 energy. But let's dive into Three of Swords. As I say, I'm getting a lot of 2 energy. This person isn't even focused on this other person, all right? This probably has a lot to do with pile number 1. This person isn't really focused on this other person. They feel more of a soulmate connection. And I don't know why I'm seeing the Lover's card in my mind's eye. But with the 2 of, because this doesn't mean the Lover's energy, but it's very similar. The Lover's is it's a stronger version of the 2 of Cups. But with the 2 of Cups energy coming up underneath, I'm gonna pull one more. All right, is this it? Yeah, okay. Which way? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups here. This person thinks you're absolutely beautiful. This person thinks you're magnificent. For some reason, I'm seeing like somebody has a really beautiful outlined eyes. Some of you wear eyeliner very lightly. Or maybe you're trying something different with your eyes. Or maybe you're just focusing more or less on eye makeup rather than full face makeup. And you're trying to do like little tidbits. Maybe just wear BB cream, something light and airy. That's not going to break you out or anything like that. For some reason, this person finds you to be immensely emotionally empathetic towards them. Almost like one. And as I'm doing that, I went emotionally like at one with them. Okay, one more. We have the 4 of Cups energy, which is very interesting. But for some reason I'm getting, okay, 4 of Cups energy is definitely somebody's going to come out of nowhere with some kind of truth. And I also feel like this love came out of nowhere. I also feel like you may send them like random messages like, hey, you know, I love you, right? Talk to you soon. Bye. And it's just, they're just like, what the fuck? You know, but anyway, so 4 of Cups energy, and that's just how silly and free your love is, okay? But for some reason, I'm paying attention to this little face right here. Like I said, like, peekaboo, I love you, bye. Like, I don't know. You have this really joyous energy to where it's making me happy, okay? I'm immediately tapping into your energy, and I'm just like, everybody else is like calm, thinking about their stuff, and you're just like, nah, man, life is shit, and it's so short, and I'm just gonna be happy. Like, I don't know. It's funny. Okay, King of Pentacles energy. We have the 5 of Cups, okay? So with the 5 of Cups energy, this is somebody who in the past knows that they fucked up, possibly lied, cheated, betrayed you, and they don't know how to come forth and offer you this form of commitment, so they're feeling unbalanced at this time. And right now they could be a little bit greedy, closed off, selfish because of this. But I feel like, again, your joy is going to help them break free from this. I don't know why I'm getting that, okay? All right, so let's dive into the King of Pentacles. 8 of Cups in reverse. This person wants to make up for bad times, okay? This person definitely wants to make up for bad times. One more from the top. 4808 is what I'm also seeing. This person put you through hell, okay? I also feel like their guard was up because of that. And it's always people avoiding their accountability to the pain that they've caused. Versus you over here being like, hey, yo, let's move on from this. Let's go. Like, you know? But let's dive into the full card. All right, interesting. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's almost like they don't want to do anything impulsive and ask you to be theirs yet. And they know what they can offer you is minimal. And this is the Page of Pentacles in reverse as well. And I keep hearing not yet, not yet, not yet. So does this person love you? Immediately, yes. You give them childlike wonder. You give them the sense of like, I can forget about everything else. And it's not just sexual focused either, okay? We're also getting and they're not going to tell you yet, but they will tell you very randomly after a long time of not doing anything or saying anything, okay? Picking up air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but this is the the Page of Swords in reversal. So it's like when they tell you the truth, they're going to tell you the whole truth. All right, give me one more laid out card here. We have the Queen of Wands. So, in the reversal, this is interesting and definitely correlated to the other pile. So, it could be that somebody's holding them back and somebody being very manipulative towards them in a very angry and toxic way. All right, so this is definitely something that's connected to pile number 1 for some of you guys. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. So this is definitely a third party situation. It's almost like this other person won't let them go, won't let them take action towards you. It's like, if you go to her, I will literally die. Like what? Like what? Get calm the fuck down. Go to the bar, have a shot real quick, and then watch a movie. Order some Chinese food by yourself. Create a Bumble account. You know, I mean, what you want me to say? If another person is in love with another person, that's what it is. But for some reason, because of the way it begins and ends, this is a definite yes for me. Okay, that's just what I feel. All right, so let's dive into some constellation cards. We'll dive into the constellation cards in a moment, but let's dive into some channel messages and some emotions, some emotional playing cards. Ooh, let's see. I was going to dive into constellation cards first, but let's dive into the emotional playing cards. It's not correlated to chakras, but I will read it like that as well. But overall, let's see. How is this person feeling towards you right now? How is this person feeling? Oh, okay. Fear. In reverse. So we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't want you to leave them, and they fear that you will. Okay? Happy. You make this person really happy, but with the 6 of Pentacles energy, 6 of Wands energy coming up in the reversal, they feel like it makes them sad. I don't know why I feel like it makes them sad that they can't take you anywhere. One more from the top. Oh, well, 2 came out. Okay, so we also have joy. Oh, okay, all right. This boy, I just heard this boy is happy. I'm also getting Amazon energy. Somebody might buy you like an Amazon package or something off of your Amazon wish list or something like that. We're also getting rage. This person's really upset, possibly at that third party here. Or more from the top. We're also getting silly, and the other pile got it as well. So reading this as cartomacy, double check. Yeah, silly. Interesting. So only joy came up in the upright. You give this person joy, but they're sad about certain things. But let's dive into the emotion behind this. I'm going to really tap into this. Give me a moment. Okay. So with the 5 of Wands energy coming up in the reversal, this is interesting because this person doesn't want to fight. This person doesn't want any drama in their life. But at the same time, they know that they're going to remain unhappy if they do not move, if they do not progress, if they do not show you the attention that you deserve. And I also feel like this really hinders them, the fact that you guys aren't public together, because they feel like, this is so weird, they feel more respected with you than with them. Possibly because your personality, the energy you hold in your anointing is different than this person. Doesn't mean you're better, just means you're different, okay? This person wants to tell you how happy that you make them. I also feel really sure. We're also going to get the channel love letters in a minute, but this is a long read. I am taking a little longer this morning. So, with the rage energy coming up right underneath that Wands, which is actually very fitting. I've noticed a lot of the kings have rages in them, okay? But with it being in reverse, and the fear being in reverse, and them not wanting to argue, them not wanting to fight with you, them not even wanting to harm you, I do feel really strongly here that this person has already made up their decision in their mind about who they want. With the Pentacle energy and Wand energy coming out. This person doesn't want you to leave them out in the cold. This person wants attention. They don't want to share you with anybody else. They want this to be kind of selfish a bit. But they do want to tell you the truth about everything about how they feel. This person may write or journal. They may have already journaled everything about how they feel so that they don't suppress it. We also get, it's almost like this person's like, I wish I could tell her I love her right now. Let me just write it down in my notebook. Fuck. Anyway, let's dive into, sorry, that made me laugh. And I also feel like this person feels like maybe they can't financially give you everything that you deserve. But I do also feel like they have already made up their mind about you. They just don't know which direction to take or how the future will look like. So that's something that's coming up here. So this is a definite yes for this one. The other first pile was like, damn, this person is kind of weak, you know? Like, the other person is kind of weak a little bit because I'm like, they're still stuck in this situation. They're weak for not making a decision. It's like, what can you say? But let me shuffle these in. As I shuffle, love came out as well. So yeah, this person definitely does love you here. We're also getting a smug. That could be you as well. Because you're like, I attracted that. Anyway, three of diamonds here. Okay, this is not wand energy. That is pentacle energy. This person has a plan to get out of the situation, and that's why on the inside they're kind of smugging. They're kind of smiling. Okay. Because you don't know the full plan, and it's possibly because this person doesn't want you to ruin it, but this person may let you in on the plan. Okay, so let's dive into some channeled messages. These cards have a hard time of shuffling because they're, even though I purchased them as postcards, they're so flimsy. I talked shit about them in pile number one. I was like, this is so flimsy. So I have to literally shuffle them 1,000,001 times and then lay them out as smoothly as I can. So just bear with me, okay? Just feel free to skip ahead a little bit. You know, click the little button on the side by 10 seconds if you don't want to watch. Okay, this one wants to come out. Dearest you, I didn't text back because I do not know what to say to you. My heart is broken, yet still beating. I am breathing, yet I feel no air. I'm also hearing that song, No Air, by Jordan Sparks, when you are not here. You can make the rainiest days seem sunny. And that's not so funny because the sun card came out. So it's like you're the sun to this person, okay? You can make the rainiest days seem sunny. You are comedic, not just funny. Your lips taste so good on mine, and I would like to take you out sometime. I'm falling in love with every aspect of you. The amazing sex is a plus. There is no forgetting you, ever. Okay? So that's card number one. Now let's dive into a couple more. This one wants to come out as well. What is this? Dearest you. Oh, this came out on pile number one. Okay, this did. But I shuffled them in there a couple different times. I did. Dearest you, they fear when you are not near. They fear that you will move on. They truly fear your heart. Your soul is strong, not weak. This is a message from Spirit, just so you know. For some of you guys are like, is this from them or what? This is a message from Spirit, obviously. This is because of what you've been through. You are built to be resilient, to walk through the fire of life with life. Like a phoenix from the ashes, you will rise again. Okay, so those are those two. Now, first and foremost, let me lay this out. Okay, that didn't take very long. I'll lay this one. Some of you guys are really strong empaths, and I can feel you. Dearest you, I miss you every holiday. Guys, you saw me. Take that down. This is definitely connected to pile number one. You guys saw me. And all of these cards are different. Don't think they say the same thing. Okay? I miss you every holiday. I crave to taste your cooking. I crave to take a peek inside of your mind beyond the lights. I wish to show you how much that I care. I'm horrible with words. Describing this feeling is something I have a hard time doing, so I show you instead. So this is somebody who shows you that as well. So let's dive into the next one. Dear Stu, I am sorry that I cannot give you what you need. I can barely provide for me. I feel ashamed and I feel as though I don't deserve you. You have weathered every storm in our connection as well as within our very own life. You deserve the world, but I can only give you part of it. You deserve the word love, but I say it when you are sleeping next to me in silence. So like I said, this is somebody who be journaling in secret, okay? This is somebody who writes their thoughts down or something or just keeps that shit hidden. Okay, one more from the top. Let's see. Dearest you, I swear you can feel me when I think about you. You always reach out the minute I cross the thought. Oh, I told you, your energy, boo-boo. I felt that too. I felt that about you. Okay, I want you to know that too. But obviously I was thinking about their energy towards you. So let's dive in. Dearest you, I swear you can feel me when I think about you. You always reach out the minute I cross the thought of you in my mind. At first, it was a bit scary, but now all I want to do is the same for you. Your mind is a delight to fade into. Your essence is delicious. If I could drink you, I would. What did I say here? You're bare. What the fuck did I say? I can't read my shit. Oh my God. Hold on. Your bone structure is perfect, and your eyes are a galaxy. How can I appreciate you? That's funny because I talked about your bone structure. So this person may really like your bone structure. And your eyes are a galaxy. You might have those really big eyes that it doesn't matter if they're like black or brown or blue or gray. It doesn't matter what color they are. It's the shape, it's the essence of you, it's everything. This person also wants to know how they can appreciate you. Okay, how can I appreciate you is coming out as well. Let's dive into one more card. Wow, okay, this person definitely admires your beauty. All right, dearest you, I don't think you see how beautiful you are, so effortlessly. Your hair naturally forms a beautiful shape. You wear little to no makeup and smell so divine, again, all naturally. I want to trace your whole body with my tongue. I want to procreate with you and have children who look so much like you. And I told you about that, about children, that you and this person may have children together because of the energy that's shared between the both of you guys. So it's funny how it's coming up. Who looks so much like you. I want to be their father and always be there for every game, every lesson, and even want to volunteer at their field trips together. Let's make a family. So I feel like this person wants to be a very interactive, empathetic father. This one's kind of like saying, hey, what the fuck? So let's read this, and this will be the last one. I'll do a message only reading, don't worry. I have that planned on schedule for today, where we're only going to read messages and we'll see what's coming up, and that's also something that I'm going to upload, so don't worry. Okay, just bear with me because I'm going to be uploading a lot. I'm going to be uploading a lot of shorts, first of all, and I will also be uploading like the short videos of pools and things like that. But I'm also going to be uploading like channeled only messages, general love messages with tarot, and then, you know, I'm also going to do what will people think about you guys together, because no one's what the fuck. People only think we only want to know about ourselves, and then just what our person thinks, and it's what are we going to be like when we're together? What's that going to be like beyond just marriage and everything like that? I know that's going to come in time, but like while I'm enjoying the present moment, what's going to happen? So we're going to dive into that too later. But let's dive into this, okay? Dearest you, it will take time for people. It's funny. I didn't even read this yet. I want you to know that. I am a very ADHD person. Dearest you, it will take time for people to accept you as you are. You are valued more than you know, and your existence does matter. Although you may not see it just yet, things will get better, despite all that they have said and done to break your spirit. You will come out stronger and more in love with yourself than ever. This is a message from Spirit as well, okay? So, I hope you guys enjoyed that read. Let's dive into constellation a little bit. And you're probably like, it's not over? Yeah, I am doing a little bit of a long read today. And we have one more pile to get through, so let's just pray for me. Okay. Let me shuffle this a little bit better. Hold on. Y'all got a lot of cards, and I'm sick of the same cards. Some of the same cards coming up. Like I said, every card in here has something different. It's not just, oh, I love you. There's cards of, don't get the fuck away from me. You know, like, stop messaging me. Like, there's cards like that in here, too. Don't get twisted. All right. I'm going to dive into the constellation cards in a moment. Let's start now. What's at the bottom? Hold on. Dearest you, I couldn't respond to you when you reached out. She is here, and I cannot respond to you. I feel guilty for wanting you over the one I chose. I do not love her/him the way that I do you. I want a new beginning, a fresh start, especially between you and I. And that's that death card with the Ace of Swords as well that came through earlier, that I told you this person wants a new beginning, a fresh start. I want a new beginning, a fresh start, especially between you and I. Yet, could you ever forgive me for what I've done? Or are we done? So that's why this person holds back, because they're afraid that they're going to lose you. If you really knew everything, it's like they have the hardest time of accepting that somebody could truly love them for who they are. Beauty and the Beast, okay? Minus the Stockholm Syndrome, hopefully. Lord have mercy. All right, so let's dive into the constellation. Just have to shuffle these in there. Really good. All right, so let's dive into my beautiful little constellation playing cards. I love them. Okay, let's dive in. So let's see here. So who's your person like genuine love with? Do they love you? Is your sign gonna come out? Look back. Is your sign gonna come out? Let's pull one from the bottom. This is interesting. It's the Moon card, but it's funny because this is coming up as Pentacle energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. With the moon energy, you already intuitively know who this person is. You and this person have a really strong intuitive connection as well. We are getting Sagittarius, okay? But with Pentacle energy, so we're getting King and Queen of Pentacles. This person wants to be on top of the world with you, especially financially. This is mommy and daddy energy, okay? So Virgo energy pulling forth. So this could be a Virgo that you're talking about, but it's in the reversal. So the Nine of Swords is in the reversal. They want all that pain and that nightmare of what everything used to happen to just fade away with the Nine of Swords being in the reversal, okay? Why is this not clear? All right, let's dive into one more card. These could be your signs, okay? And then we also get Aquarius, okay? This could be in connection with pile number 1. We have Aquarius, and we also have another moon card. You could have some different options coming your way. One person that you already know of, and one person, this could be like an ex that still is hyperly focused and obsessed with you. A lot of Virgos are like that. I'm not even going to front, okay? The moon card energy is coming up in the reversal, though. Somebody that you have maybe a disconnect with. On the intuitive aspect, where this person can put up like a natural shield around themselves to where you can't really like get past them a little bit. This could be air sign energy, definitely Aquarius. That's funny. Aquarius and Virgo could possibly be in love with you, okay? With this energy, we got Pentacle energy coming up. This could have been somebody you could have been previously married to, or something like that, and this person recognizes their pain that they have caused you with the Nine of Swords, and it's very fitting for a Virgo to be on the pain card, I'm not going to lie, okay? What's not fitting is the Capricorn on the love card, which just doesn't come out yet. But anyway, yeah, there's little tidbits about that. But the suits definitely don't correlate to the constellation. Let's just say that, because if it did, this would be spades, okay? But that's really difficult to do. So I'm just grateful for this. So overall, it begins with the King and ends with the King. So it's almost like possibly somebody from your past loves you and somebody from your present loves you. Okay, who's going to be a part of your future? Again, we have free will. How many times do I have to say this? We have free will. We have the ability to change our minds. Okay, just because this layout says this, it doesn't mean that you're going to be like, let's just say if somebody's like, don't go to the pool tomorrow, but you go to the freaking pool tomorrow and there's an eel in there. Okay, you earned that eel bite at that point. Okay, so again, it's your free will, your free choice. I'm not saying if you don't follow this to the T, your life's going to be a disaster. No, I'm saying know who you are. Know your intuition, know yourself, and also know God, okay? But at the same time, know, okay, that whatever you decide, it's going to fall into place, whether within that moment or there's going to be a delay to that moment. Whatever's meant to happen will eventually happen, okay? Butterfly effect, 101. So let's dive into, actually, no, that's it. That's it for pile number 2. Let's go to pile number 3. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So, oh my God, I'm so weird. Okay, let's dive into the next one. All right, pile number 3. Good. Hey. So let's dive in. Let's see here. Pile number 2 was so lit. Anyway, so if you're attracted to that one, check that shit out, okay? Anyway, the Hermit. Virgo energy. This person is secretly in love with you, secretly cyber stalks you, secretly watches your page. Okay, I also feel like with the Ace of Wands energy coming up as the second card, the Ace of Wands is coming up in the reversal position, okay? Which means this person is so afraid to take action towards you, so afraid of a new beginning, so afraid to come at you. This person feels like you constantly, I'm chilling a lot in this one. This person feels like you are constantly elevating, okay? Let's dive into the next one. This person, I keep hearing, if I could turn back time, if I could lose away. That's Cher. I don't know the song. I think it's Turn Back Time by Cher. I love Cher. Okay, burlesque. Hey. Anyway, in the 70s, she was that. Anyway, so let's dive into the next one. Judgment card in reversal. Somebody wants to reverse the judgment. This could be an ex who still have to focus on you and you want to know if they still love you. 8 of Swords is in the reversal, which means they can't get you off their mind, but they try to distract themselves by focusing on you and hyper-focusing on you. Look at that Hermit. Look at him. Look at the kitty. So he's like, oh my God. So overall, okay, gotta get some space because I'm about to add some cards, boo-boo. Overall, this person feels like they made a really, really bad choice. We're also getting the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling. They made a really bad choice, and they are feeling the effects of you gone. Maybe the first year it was fine. Maybe the first 2 years was fine because you would still kind of linger, and they would know that you would always be there, and they still would have time to figure things out, and they didn't want to grow up or whatever. But with the Ten of Swords being in the reversal, which is interesting, it's almost like they wish that they never would have ended things. And I also keep getting that there's another person that's going to come out of nowhere. Like when they think, oh, this person's been alone forever, they must be missing me, oh my gosh. And they all the time, they didn't realize that Beyonce was with Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Like the whole time, dude, they've been together for like over 20 years and you didn't know that? Like, and I feel like, I don't know why I feel like somebody's going to be like, look at the cat. Somebody might be like really good with cats. This person could also be like really interesting. But we're pulling in Libra energy and Virgo energy. So interesting. Okay. I'm surprised Libra hasn't come out yet in the constellation deck. Okay. Something came up in my third eye about something else. 3 of Pentacles in the reversal. So with the 3 of Pentacles, it has nothing to do with this reading in particular, but for some reason I feel like somebody may be disappointed about something. Anyway, 3 of Pentacles energy. Does this person love you? They can't get over you, but they feel like they ruined the plan, the future, because of their stagnancy. This person kept you waiting for a long time, and then all of a sudden they came out of nowhere with wanting to take action towards you. But when they take action towards you, it's going to be the biggest rejection of their freaking life. Okay, this past person, it's going to be one of the biggest rejections of their life. And you're probably like, no, I'll be nice. Well, that's your choice. Again, free will. Okay, but that's what I'm feeling, that you're not really going to be nice to this person because you respect the person you're in love with and you respect the love that you share together. So you're not going to do anything adverse to that. But I do feel like there's somebody who's hyper-focused on you too. So you have 2 people who are in love with you at this time. Let's dive into this is pile number 1 and pile number 3 could all be related and connected to pile number 2, and I just think that's a beautiful thing. Anyway, so let's dive into the Hermit card. Ooh, okay. So we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse again underneath the Hermit card. That's why this person is stalking from afar, because possibly this could have been somebody you were married to. This could have been somebody that you were already in a relationship with. They're still cyber stalking you, okay? We also have but they want a new beginning. They possibly, let's just say they're probably like, you want to do it again? And you're probably like, the fuck? And I feel like this is going to be one of the biggest rejections of their life, with the Ace of Wands being in the reverse and Judgment being in the reverse. For some reason, I'm getting Deliver Us from Eva. And remember when she says, oh, it's not goodbye, it's hello in reverse. That's what I'm literally hearing. I'm sorry. Anyway, so let's dive into the Ace of Wands in the reversal. We have the 9 of Wands in the upright. You're going to say no in the biggest way. This ain't no 10 of Wands. You ain't holding on to that shit. You have your fences up. You understand? They're not breaking past it. I'm just laughing because you're going to laugh too when it happens. When it happens, because this person is going to make themselves known, and you're going to be like, the fuck? Why have you been watching me? Why have you been... What the heck? What is wrong with you? And it's because this person is very odd, okay? 4 of Wands in the reversal. You're going to reject this person so deeply of wanting to get back together. This is a 4 of Wands in reversal, okay? We're also getting the 6 of Pentacles in the reversal, and you're going to be very selfish with this. So you're not even going to give them... I feel like maybe you might be a little sincere, but honestly, I don't feel that. I really don't. I don't. It's because you're going to break this person free of some kind of delusion that they're in with the 7 of Cups. Whatever delusion is that's happening in their mind about this connection or relationship, it's going to come forth, okay? Now, we're also getting the Queen of Cups energy in the reversal. Yeah, you're not going to be fucking nice. This bitch is not one to mess with because she's highly intuitive, so she's going to utilize all of her intuition and make you literally feel like a piece of crap. So, like, things that you didn't think anybody would know about or whatever, this person would know. But when you're like a negative kind of vibe, it's going to come out in a very negative light, to where it's so direct, it's going to hurt people to the core. So just be cautious, because remember, everybody's human. And, you know, you're that type of energy that people can't really get over, clearly. So with this energy pulling forth. But let's dive into the Judgment, even though I know it's all kind of already about. It's pretty clear here. Two of Swords. You're going to have two different choices. And it's up to you, is what I heard. You're going to have two different choices in regards to love. So do they love you? Yes, but there's also somebody else who's literally in love with you. And I feel like they may have been the reason why you haven't been able to connect with anybody, because they're still hoping, wishing, praying. And that's manifesting. Hoping, wishing, and praying is manifesting. Okay, for anybody who else is like, I don't do that shit. Everybody does it. Everyone does. It's just people who awaken to it or not. You either think, oh, and people think, oh, manifestation's not real or whatever. What is you writing your goal down and then all of a sudden you making that goal? Well, I took action towards that goal and did it, so you were manifesting. So you know what I mean? Like, so there's so many different things. But anyway, so it doesn't mean that you have to light a candle and sit there and concentrate on it. That's not necessarily what manifestation is. You can literally be an internal you can be a candle. Your energy is strong enough, stronger than a candle. You can be so light. Your auric value is so light. Anyway, but you have to learn how to utilize that and control that. Okay. But with the Six of Hearts, and this is somebody from the past. Yeah, there's going to be somebody from the past who comes back. Possibly somebody you met during your childhood or younger years. Okay. Seven of Swords energy coming forth, but in the reversal. This person lied to you. This person cheated on you. This person betrayed you. This person is a fucker. I'm going to be honest with you. So one from the top. We also get the King of Pentacles. So this could be a Virgo, hence the Hermit. Okay. This could be a Taurus. This could also be, and I can't talk shit about Tauruses, like our Virgos. My Virgo is in a North Node. Okay. Which means how I am going to be in the future, and how I can already see my habits changing. I'm not as Aquarius as I used to be. I can already see that coordination changing. But my South Node's in Pisces. So it's interesting for all of it to collide, right? So I'm psychic as fuck. So in my past life I was psychic, and in my current life I'm just straight fucking psychic. So with this, I feel really strongly like this person possibly could have been from the past, all right? And I can't really talk shit about earth signs. My moon's a Taurus, okay? So obviously, and I have Capricorn in there somewhere. I just forgot which one it is. I think it's Neptune. And who wants Capricorn, Neptune? Okay, anyway, so let's dive into the Eight of Swords. Six of Swords. Upright. King. This person's emotionally manipulative, and you know it. And this person's going to get out their headspace and try to come near you and try to travel towards you, possibly make some effort. Okay, and you're just not about it. Okay, you're going to leave this person out in the cold heavily, but they really think that they have a chance with the Five of Wands energy coming up. I do feel like this is going to start an argument, because you're going to be like, what the hell are you doing here? Okay, this is definitely an X. Both the Queen and King of Cups are in reversal. Okay, let's dive into the Ten of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. In the reversal. Which means you're going to help, because they think that it wasn't done. When you ended things, this person didn't really think that it was done. This person thought, oh, okay, well, we'll just do this now, and if things actually eventually change, then we'll just get married again, or we'll get back together again. And I don't feel like they understand who you are, and I feel like this is going to help them understand. Okay, it doesn't really matter if you left emotionally out in the cold, or maybe this person left you emotionally out in the cold, but this person's going to try, and they may try multiple times, and you're going to deny them, okay, with the Five of Cups energy. Now let's dive into the Hangman. So you might already be planning your, like I said, this person's going to pop out of nowhere. This person might, I'm laughing because I know somebody like this, and I'm getting the energy too from that. So with the Hangman energy, this is Libra energy, okay, but right underneath we have the Ten of Wands in the upright, which is interesting because it's almost like after a really long time of maybe having to deal with this bullshit from somebody else, you have someone that you can be completely open and honest with. And I do feel like it may irritate your current person that your ex won't stop calling or anything like that. And they may answer the phone, okay? And I don't feel like it's going to be very pretty, because it's almost like if you thought your ex was bad, like with their words and stuff like that when your new person is mad. And I don't feel like it's directed towards you. I feel like it's anybody who comes towards you in the wrong way, because in a way they feel like it's them getting like hurt. Okay, so let's dive into that. I don't, that's, yeah, this person is going to go off. Okay, we have the this is going to happen down the line. All right, we have the 10 of Wands. This person's going to have enough of it. But with the Page of Pentacles here, it's going to take a while to irritate this person, because I feel like it takes a while to irritate Libras in the first place. And you're probably like, really? Yeah, no, Kim Kardashian, she's actually pretty freaking chill. All right, she's a Libra. Eminem, Libra, pretty freaking chill. But at the same time, don't fuck with them. Okay, because clearly Kim Kardashian will spend everything that she has to tear you down. All right, look at Dr. Miami. It's only going to be a matter of time before Kris, Jenner shuts that thing down. But she's being lenient with them. Okay, either way, Libras are fair, but they're very, very just. It hurts just as much as a court ruling. Okay, so let's dive into the 3 of Pentacles in the reversal. And this person's not going to see that coming. And you may even get like engaged or something like that, but this is wand energy. You're going to be like have a brand new beginning, and this person's going to lose out on their chance because maybe they waited like 3 years. Maybe God gave them amount of time and kept you like in this waiting zone, but still kept you content with another person. But it wasn't even like that, to give you kind of free will, free choice. Because remember, everything that we have wished for in our life ends up colliding with each other. So we end up counter manifesting things that we have already manifested into our life, okay? That happens a lot. We're human, all right? And, everything that we ask for, we shall receive. So with the 5 of Swords energy coming up in the upright, and it's almost like you played this person, but not really, because you had nothing to do with them. There could have been silence for years with this person was cyberstalking you, and that has nothing to do with anything. But with the 5 of Swords energy, a lot of betrayals are going to come out. I also feel like this person's going to be really spiteful and try to say like hateful things underneath like pictures of you guys and stuff like that. So I still have to do a How Crazy Is Your Ex video as well. So we're also getting the 3 of Wands energy. You're going to move on with your life beyond this person. Right underneath the 3 of Pentacles is the 3 of Wands, which is interesting because it's like you're already moving on with somebody else. But there is somebody who's like, take me with you. And you're just like, get the fuck off me, So let's dive into the upright. Yeah, you're going to be pissed. The Queen of Wands is in reversal. You're going to be pissed when this person comes in. But either way, does this person love you? Yes. But you also have somebody else who loves you from your past. So you have past and present love. So let's dive into some channeled love letters. I spent hours working on them. Anyway, so let's dive in. That's why I didn't upload yesterday, because I was just exhausted, and plus I wanted to spend some time with someone. So I just didn't feel like it. And when I don't want to do it, I don't do it, guys. Because who wants a reading from somebody who doesn't really want to do a reading? Then why are you even here? You know what I mean? So let's dive into the channeled messages. Plus I was exhausted, because when you channel 49 messages back to back, and they're long messages, they're not just, they love you on a random note card, and you're just like, okay, that's great. Can I get some more insight? Or it's not just one sentence, it's actually sentences. So let's dive in. So it's not just like I'm channeling one thing. It's not like I channeled only 49 things. There's like at least 8. So it's like 8 plus 49. I'm not dive into that. Oh my guys, I dropped my mic. I talk too fucking much. Okay, so let's dive into some channeled card notations. And it's like when this person comes back, you're going to understand why there was a delay in everything. It's like you had to be sure about what you wanted. Do you want somebody new who isn't really new? Because I feel like this person's still been in your life almost for the equivalent amount of time that you were with another person, if not greater. Okay, this one wants to come out. What is this? That's funny. This is how this ended for pile number 2. So, correlation there. Dearest you, I didn't text back because I do not know what to say to you. My heart is broken yet still beating. I am breathing yet I feel no air when you are not here. I just keep hearing Dead to Me by Black Bear. You can make the rainiest days seem sunny. Somebody might be really into Black Bear. You are comedic, not just funny. I'm also hearing California Love by Black Bear. You're comedic, not just funny. Your lips taste so good on mine, and I would like to take you out sometime. I'm falling in love with every aspect. I feel like this person's already in love with every aspect of you. The amazing sex is a plus. There's no forgetting you ever. Okay, so let's dive in. Okay, two came out. Sometimes they shuffle in, sometimes they don't. So usually I just break it up and then pick. But this time I was like, I heard they're going to pop out. So I was like, okay. For a dear Stu, I forgive you for your outbursts as a response to the pain that I have caused you. I told you that you were going to go off on this person. I felt it. And look what pops the fuck out the deck. Dearest you, I forgive you for your outburst as a response to the pain that I have caused you. I understand your anger and I understand your pain. I know I act insane, but I was born this way. Please accept me for how I am. Somebody might have like a dual sexuality and you're just not with it. It's not something you want in your life. It's not that you're prejudiced. It's not that it's something that you don't want to procreate. It's someone that you don't want to have a relationship with, and you reserve that right to feel that way. That doesn't mean that you're against gays. That doesn't mean that you're against people who like same sex. That just means that you personally do not want to be married in a certain type of relationship. Just like you can be gay, but at the same time you don't like to be pegged. Like you know what I mean? Like everybody has their own quirks. Everybody has their own tics, okay? But anyway, that pegging could also be a situation here. I understand your anger, and I had an ex. Oh my God, I don't want to talk about this. Anyway, I know I act insane, but I was born this way. Please accept me for how I am instead of trying to manipulate me with everything that you do. This person thinks that you post things for them. After years of not talking to them, they think that you are in the same delusion as them, and you are going to set them straight and tell them who it was really about. And they are going to flip. I hear that. And they're going to be like, well, this is like, I shouldn't have called you anyway. You know she's the man. And do you remember Amanda Bynes was dating Justin in the beginning? As I say that was creepy. That fell right down. Dude, you know how Amanda Bynes was dating Justin in the beginning? And Justin, is like this crier. It's like now you're dating Duke Corsino, freaking Channing Tatum. And, still the other person was hot, too. I'm not saying that Channing Tatum was hotter than Justin. You know what I mean? I'm saying, well, yeah, I am saying that. He is. Anyway, so, well, back in the day he was. The older version of him, I'm not I don't know. Some people don't age well. But anyway, so, but not my boo. My boo gets older, finer, and finer like wine. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, so, remember, I am not perfect and neither are you. That also came out, okay? Everything you do, remember, I'm not perfect and neither are you. So this person's going to emotionally manipulate you, and they tend to utilize a lot of projection within that manipulation, so just be cautious. And I feel like this person does tend to gaslight you, okay? And this one also came out. This is very much like my damn ex-Virgo. Anyway, dearest you, I'm going to surprise you with a gift. They're also going to try to buy your love, okay? And for some reason, I'm hearing Jenny from the Block on the 6th. Go listen to that whole album, watch every video. Okay, get her confidence within that, because I feel like that could honestly be a lot of what you're going through. You could be with Ben Affleck now, okay? And Mark freaking Anthony's going to be like, I fucking knew it! Even though I know for a fact that you like that. Anyway, so let's dive in. I'm going to surprise you with a gift. I want to show you my gratitude for everything you have endured in our connection. I do not ever, somebody might be wanting to buy you the biggest ring on the planet, they think that that's the way to get on your good side, okay? I do not ever want you to feel a lack of appreciation or even a lack of my admiration. I want to take you shopping so you can pick out anything you want. You are my number one. No one can compete with you, okay? Now let's dive into damn. Some of you guys might be receiving a message soon. Dearest you, I do not know who or what I want in life. I do not want a relationship. I want relationship qualities, but with no responsibility to be held accountable for my actions towards you. I do use you as an outlet of comfort, yet I am not willing to invest in this connection. You are good enough. I am not. It's true. It truly is not you, it's me. And I feel like maybe this is something they said when they broke up with you. They thought, oh no, I just need to figure out, I don't want a relationship, I don't want anything, I don't want to. And you're like, okay, bet. Okay. Then you moved on. Maybe you tried for a while to rekindle things. Maybe even tried even to go to therapy. Drove across the state, go to therapy. I know I fucking did, okay? And sometimes that doesn't work because that other person didn't even want to be seen out in public with me, okay? This other person who I was like married to, all right, this could be significant for some people. So I'm just going to say the message I was married to. And he was like he wanted an open relationship because he still didn't know like his sexuality, okay? And I knew that he was still kind of like that in the beginning. But what I didn't know is that he would actually go out there and let his imagination run free, okay? So it turned out I had gained like a lot of weight. I ended up being like 220 pounds. I'm lost a lot now. But when I get really sad and when I get depressed, I emotionally eat, and sometimes I won't eat and my body will go into like reverse starvation mode to like where it just adds on. Anyway, so that's what ended up happening when I was with that person. And even my father noticed like my body changes and everything. And that may have been something that happened to you. And this person did not love me for better or for worse. They didn't want to be seen out in public with me because we had already been separated for like a week. This person the whole time was talking to other people online, on Grindr, on freaking Tinder, trying to get what he can get. Just for him to come to and let me know, oh, I'm sorry. They're not like you. I'll give you everything. Why don't you take that diamond ring and shove it? You know, like that's how I got. So I feel like that could also be something that's going to be happening for you guys as well. I'm going to pick one more from the top. Dearest you, I know that I hurt you. I know that I played you and mistreated you. I am so childish for not appreciating every ounce of who you are. I doubted your intentions towards me, and with time, I came to find the opposite. You don't wish to use me, but to heal me. I feel so stupid for not making it official with you. Do I need to make my point any more clearer? Okay, so we're going to end it with some constellation playing cards. Okay, did I dive into emotions in this pile? Yeah, I be forgetting when it's this long, I forget. All right, so let's dive in. I'm going to pull both at the same time, honestly. So give me a second, and then I'll start uploading this. And from the bottom, we have 10 of Hearts, Dazed. Somebody is definitely in love with you here, okay? 3 of Wands. Somebody feels like they can have you anytime that they want, okay? I also feel like somebody wants to make plans with you as well, okay? But I also feel like these are 2 different people who feel the exact same way about you. 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Hearts, which is the 10 of Cups. You make 2 different people feel like you are their absolute soulmate. One you haven't talked to in fucking forever. This is how I know it, and both of them feel smug. We also have Silly. You also, 2 of Hearts. Yeah, you definitely do have 2 hearts in your damn hand, okay? And you're going to have to break one of them. But at the same time, because I'm reading cartomancy, but I'm also reading the emotions as well. And I do feel like you make people silent. You could make people silent as well because of the guilt. And you probably know exactly what to say. You could be an air sign, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Or a Cap, because Caps, or Virgo. Damn it, when a Virgo's mad, okay? Guilt energy coming forth. But also, this is somebody who's going to contact you swiftly out of nowhere. And I also feel like it's going to happen when this other person does it as well. It's just going to throw you off. So now let's dive into some constellation playing cards to see what energy we're picking up. Right at the bottom, we're getting Pisces. Could be a Pisces. Who loves you? 3 of Pentacles energy coming forth, sorry. Somebody plans a future with you, could be a Pisces. We're also getting Scorpio energy, okay? But it's like you love one person, you don't love the other person. I'm going to be honest with you. There's also somebody who's extremely secretive. A lot of water. So there could be a Scorpio who's using you as well. Very, very much so. Aries is also coming out. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. All right. One more from the top. Cancerian, you dealing with a water sign, that's for damn sure, okay? Or maybe you're a water sign. This person is, okay, maybe you could attract a lot of water signs because of, I'm not going to say it, but you don't feel butthurt. But people who attract a lot of water signs tend to need a lot of emotional support, okay? And there's nothing against water signs. My South Node is in Pisces, and my grandmother, who is also psychic, is Piscean. My sister's Piscean. My brother-in-law is Piscean. They're married to each other. Okay, things are possible. So let's dive into one more. We have Scorpio again. Damn. Somebody's more hyper-focused on the Scorpio, or maybe the Scorpio has two different options as well. I feel like the Scorpio is going to be a little bit late in the connection or rekindling the connection. Also the Four of Wands, both of them want a relationship with you. And we also have the Seven of Wands, and you have your guard up because you're intuitively feeling and intuitively focused on the situation with the Cancer energy pulling through. For some reason, I saw the Chariot in my mind's eye, and I keep hearing onward, onward, onward. And it's like no matter what happens in your life, you're going to continue to keep going. One more from the top, we have Capricorn in the reversal. And it's funny because I was feeling a little Capricorn energy earlier. It could be a Capricorn who's in love with you as well. Okay? But we're diving into, or this could be your energy, take the energy how it resonates. Now, this is in the reverse. So it's like you're not going to be impulsive about this. And it's like either one of them, this is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like maybe there's a Capricorn who's not really ready to commit at this time and kind of avoiding you. Okay? I'm also feeling there. Also 135. Also getting there. All right, so that's what I'm picking up for pile number 3. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed filming it, to be honest. It was really fun. I have 3 more readings to film today. They're going to be shorter. I'm going to be honest with you, they're going to be shorter. This one was a bit long because I wanted to go in depth on if they love you or not or what's going on and just stuff like that. But the other ones are going to be a little bit, they're going to be about 10-15 minutes each, okay? It's not that I'm going to rush through them, but I just want them to be able to upload in time and also be able to give that really quick information to people who don't like long readings at all, okay? So with that being said, if you do want a private reading with me, definitely subscribe for more because I will be going live. I'm trying to figure out my live schedule now because I am going to be ending up going live and doing readings free as well as paid. Once I do like a certain amount of completed paid readings, I will offer some free readings after that as well, okay? So you always want to just stay tuned, keep that notification bell on because I will be achieving that soon, okay? So I just need 20 more subscribers, and I know it reaches at least is more than 20 people. Okay, my videos reach at least 100 people, if not more. I know that because of my analytics. So please feel free to subscribe if you want more content like this. I really like connecting with you guys. Feel free to comment, especially if there's something that you related to, or if you would like me to dive into a certain topic. Okay, or yeah, whatever, just comment, but be respectful, especially if somebody else says something, I'm already monitoring and going through all those and filtering out those, so just be respectful towards each other. Either way, have a great day, guys. Bye.